My dear readers, today I want to share with you an unusual story. A story about how some of us were deceived and made to feel guilty. This therapeutic monologue was created for those who need psychological support, for those who have suffered from incorrect reproaches and unfair condemnation. The word deception can evoke various emotions and associations. We often encounter deception in our relationships with people. It can be lies, betrayal, or promises that have never been fulfilled. However, there is another kind of deception, deeper and more advanced deception, when we are given feelings of guilt and shame that we do not deserve. Different situations can cause such deception. You may have been told that you will never be able to be successful or achieve your goals. You may have had to deal with inconsistency and coldness in relationships that you considered meaningful. Or maybe you've been accused of something you didn't do. All these situations can affect our sense of self and self-esteem. I want you to know that it's not your fault. These hurtful words, these undeserved reproaches, they do not determine your value. You deserve to be happy and confident. Your self-esteem should not depend on the opinions and judgments of other people. But how to get rid of deception and guilt? You need to start relying on your own feelings and the inner voice that tells you that you are not to blame. Ask yourself some questions. Did I really do something that I should feel guilty about? Or who benefits from making me feel guilty? It is important to gradually realize that guilt and shame are emotions that are imposed on us, but that we can reject. Believe in your right to be happy and to be yourself. Find those who will support you and explain to you that you do not need to feel guilty for anything that is not your fault or fault. Remember that we cannot change the past, but we can choose how we respond to it. Your strength and your happiness are in your hands. Reject deception and guilt. Open your heart to acceptance and self-love. Are you alone in your struggle with deception and guilt? No, you are not alone. And I'm with you, and others are with you. Together we can overcome this and become stronger. Trust yourself, trust me. Let's continue the journey to self-acceptance and happiness together. Let this therapeutic monologue become your guide and inspiration to new victories over deception and undeserved guilt. Sincerely, your devoted writer.